Explosive action on the pitch. We've got Arsenal facing Bayer Leverkusen in a Champions League showdown that's too close to call. Tied 1-1 from the first leg, can Mikel Arteta's Gunners overcome a stubborn Leverkusen side at the Emirates Stadium? We've got all the live stream details, team news, and predictions you need to stay on top of this massive tie. But the drama doesn't stop there for Arsenal. We're diving deep into their injury crisis. With key players sidelined, how will this impact their quadruple hopes and their clash against Bayer Leverkusen? We've got the latest updates on Timber, Odegaard, and Trossard. And what about the Premier League title race? After Manchester City stumbled, Arsenal now holds a commanding lead. But with a history of near misses, can Mikel Arteta's side finally seal the deal? We're crunching the numbers and looking at the supercomputer predictions to see if Arsenal can avoid a collapse. Plus, we've got breaking news from the world of tech that's set to shake things up. You won't want to miss any of this action. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal versus Bayer Leverkusen, a Champions League thriller poised on a knife's edge. It's crunch time in the UEFA Champions League as Arsenal prepares to host Bayer Leverkusen for a nail-biting last 16-second leg. The tie is perfectly poised, hanging precariously at 1-1 after a tense first encounter in Germany. Arsenal managed to salvage a draw thanks to Kai Havertz's crucial late penalty against his former club, a moment that injected vital momentum. Just days later, Mikel Arteta's squad secured a hard-fought 2-0 victory over Everton, significantly boosting their Premier League title aspirations. Despite a few injury concerns cropping up, the team is riding a wave of confidence, fueled by a favorable Champions League draw that has opened up possibilities for a historic quadruple. However, the challenge ahead is formidable. Can the Gunners navigate the tactical prowess of a resilient Bayer Leverkusen? Coach Kasper H. Jolman's side is adept at sitting deep and exploiting counterattacking opportunities, meaning the longer the scoreline remains level, the more they'll believe they can snatch a result on the break. What was anticipated as a straightforward progression for Arsenal has morphed into a genuine test, with Leverkusen determined to make this second leg an extremely difficult affair. Fans can tune in for the 4 p.m. ET kickoff on Tuesday, March 17th, from the Emirates Stadium, with Paramount Plus providing the live stream. The team news is a mixed bag. Jurrien Timber is a doubt after an injury against Everton, potentially handing Christian Mosquera a start at right back. Martin Odegaard remains sidelined, though a return for the League Cup final is possible. Up front, Victor Gyökeres and Gabriel Jesus are vying for a starting spot, giving Arteta plenty of attacking options. The manager's key challenge will be making the right tactical decisions to tip this incredibly tight tie in Arsenal's favor. Leverkusen, fresh off a 1-1 draw with Bayern Munich, has proven they cannot be underestimated. H. Jolman's flexible approach to his forward line and the overall quality within the squad mean they are more than capable of unsettling Arsenal and making for a very nervy evening. While Arsenal is expected to advance, it might be a close call, potentially even requiring extra time. Our prediction: Arsenal 2-1 Bayer Leverkusen. Will Arsenal hold their nerve, or will Leverkusen pull off a shock? Stay tuned as we break down the critical injury updates next. Arsenal's injury crisis. Will key absences derail their quadruple dream? As Arsenal gears up for their crucial Champions League second leg against Bayer Leverkusen, a growing injury list is casting a shadow over their ambitions. The team held an open training session, offering a glimmer of hope with Leandro Trossard participating as he nears a return from a problem sustained in the FA Cup. However, this positive news is tempered by the absence of Jurrien Timber, who picked up an injury during the recent match against Everton, and Martin Odegaard continues to be sidelined. Odegaard himself has expressed his frustration, stating his desperation to return to action after a difficult period with a knee injury. While he's working hard on his recovery, the club appears hesitant to rush him back into full training, making his participation in the Champions League tie and even the upcoming League Cup final against Manchester City uncertain. Adding to the concern, Mikel Merino is still a significant way from returning, with recent social media posts showing him using crutches and a mobility scooter, indicating a recovery period of several months. The implications of these absences are significant. With key players out, the depth of Arsenal's squad will be severely tested, particularly as they aim to compete on multiple fronts, including the Premier League title and the Champions League. The team's ability to manage these setbacks will be crucial in determining the success of their quadruple chase. Fans are keenly watching every update, with concerns growing about the team's resilience. The performances of the available players and the tactical decisions made by Mikel Arteta will be under intense scrutiny. Can Arsenal overcome these injury woes and advance in Europe? And speaking of challenges, is it still possible for them to falter in the Premier League title race? Arsenal's Premier League title on shaky ground, the ghosts of seasons past haunt the Emirates. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal has been handed a golden opportunity to surge towards the Premier League title, thanks to a surprising slip-up from Manchester City. This latest result means Arsenal now boasts a commanding 9-point lead at the summit, albeit with Manchester City holding a game in hand. This substantial gap places the Gunners in an incredibly strong position as the season enters its critical final stages. While both teams have further opportunities to accumulate points, the current standings firmly position Arsenal as the frontrunners, a testament to their remarkable consistency throughout the campaign. Despite this enviable advantage, a familiar sense of skepticism lingers among some observers. The club's long title drought and memories of previous seasons, where promising positions were squandered, continue to fuel doubts about whether Arsenal can ultimately cross the finish line. The pressure to convert this strong position into a championship win is immense, especially given the club's history. However, the Gunners are showing a steely determination to defy past narratives this season. Statistical projections only strengthen their claim, with one supercomputer calculating their chances of winning the Premier League at a staggering 97.42%, compared to Manchester City's mere 2.58%. These figures represent the highest probability of success Arsenal has seen all season, underscoring the significant shift in the title race dynamics. If Arsenal can maintain their current form and execution, they stand on the precipice of ending their lengthy wait for an English League crown. Online discussions reflect this tension, with some fans questioning the reliance on supercomputer predictions and pointing to the Betfair market, which suggests a more realistic, though still highly favorable, chance for Arsenal. The potential for Manchester City to close the gap with a win in their game in hand and a direct encounter remains a key talking point. Can Arsenal maintain this incredible momentum and bring the Premier League trophy home? We'll bring you the latest on their European journey next. Tech Titans unite, a new era of innovation dawns. Get ready for a seismic shift in the tech landscape. In a move that's sending shockwaves through the industry, two of the biggest names in technology have joined forces. This groundbreaking partnership promises to redefine innovation and reshape the future of how we interact with the digital world. Details are still emerging, but sources indicate this collaboration will focus on developing next-generation AI and advanced cloud computing solutions. The implications of this merger are far-reaching, potentially impacting everything from consumer electronics to enterprise-level solutions. Analysts are buzzing, with many predicting a significant acceleration in technological advancement. This isn't just about combining resources. It's about merging visions to create something truly revolutionary that could set new industry standards and leave competitors scrambling to keep up. Public reaction has been a mix of excitement and cautious optimism. Tech enthusiasts are already speculating about the groundbreaking products and services that could emerge from this union. Industry insiders are closely watching how this plays out, with many believing this could be the most significant tech development of the decade. The race to dominate the future of technology just got a whole lot more interesting. This tech powerhouse is poised to change the game. But before we sign off, let's recap the biggest stories of the day. What a show! We've seen Arsenal battle Bayer Leverkusen in a Champions League thriller, dissected Arsenal's injury woes, and questioned if the Premier League title is truly secure. Plus, we've glimpsed the future of tech with a massive industry shakeup. Don't miss a single update, like this video. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and join the conversation in the comments. Follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content.